What's up, guys? How we doing? Make sure my volume is on. Everything is copacetic. Got some headphones because I was gonna be today. I was gonna be watching a video and kind of reacting to it. So um, we're gonna start this off though. What's up? This is the Artist Perspective Podcast, and I'm your host, Levelle Ford. It's been a minute since I've been on here, but I'm back. Um, did some traveling, a little traveling, some working as well. So just got myself back settled in, and now I'm able to kind of get back into my creative side. Took a little break. It's probably been like a good 2 months or whatnot. Keep having these months or whatnot, but what I've been doing now is I've been recording the rest of my TV show. Well, my show that's called Taffer Talk. So I've been recording that, getting all that figured out, and then I was also setting up for some other things that I can't really speak on right now at this moment. But mainly, it was just setting up the rest of my episodes for Taffer Talk, and I got two more episodes I want to kind of do. If the other episode does not, be able to get in, then it's probably just gonna make sure I at least get the one guy in. So um, you guys will be getting the second episode from Tap from Talk Tap for Talk. This would it be? I want to say like the start of November. I'm gonna start airing out those episodes, and then I'm gonna start. Then I'm going to start working on the second season. So we're gonna get right back to you guys, and I'm just gonna try to keep the content going, keep the content moving. And how are you guys doing out there? So today, like I said, we're doing just a little bit of reaction. So I got this video from was it her name is I don't know if I'm saying it, pronouncing it correct, but it's looked like it says Jaguar Wright. So this is her first interview, I guess, since the Diddy arrest, and this is with Real Life Production. So appreciate you guys for the content. I just wanted to go a little bit briefly into this interview, and then maybe we get up to like probably we get to probably like 24 minutes into this or something, and then we can take a break, and then maybe I'll do a second segment to it. I mean, a second episode to it, to where I finish the show or whatnot. But you guys can always go on YouTube and check out this interview. She's pretty good. Sometimes it's hit or miss with some of the shit she be saying. Sometimes it seems like she's just going a little bit far fetched, but then in some instance, it also seems like she's speaking from an actual, true, genuine um, view on things. So perspective. So we're gonna get right into it. So where we at? Where we at?
Ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Real life street stars. Hold on. They might not have saw this coming, but I'm sure they saw it coming. It's been 3 days. 3 point something million on Pierce Morgan.
And
Jaguar Wright has the world's attention as we speak. The last time we spoke, it was virtually.
yeah.
And Diddy had been arrested, which made the world stop and take a moment and say, wait a minute. There's been a lady speaking about these things for years.
Now, before I go into it, yes, Diddy has been arrested. He is he's being held right now. Pretty much a RICO right now. They got him all, so they're trying to hold this man down. Now, everything still to this day is allegedly. He hasn't been. Now he's been charged, but not sure if everything that they've thrown out so far, there's no evidence or there's nothing that they're showing in that sense. So right now they're just trying to hold this man down. But I also want to state that this man wanted to get bail, and this is how severe this is. He wanted to get bail, and the bail he wanted to put up for, I think it was like to 50 million, and they didn't even want that. So they want to hold this man down regardless of however much money you have. Sometimes money just don't do it. But it's crazy because you're getting mixed views on everything. You got people that are saying like, oh, this is just a ploy to distract you from the real situation, or this is it's been going on. Why are they just now bringing this out? Or like, I honestly feel like it's a little bit of both. It is a serious situation when you're dealing with a few of the. I want to say a few of the things is. I believe it's um, from rape to sex slaves to drugging people, um, and pretty much it's been a lot of news on it. And like I said, nothing's really came to where they're sitting on like straight facts. All this is allegation and just like what they've come up with and what they're trying to charge this man with right now. So he hadn't had a court date or none of that yet, but people are starting to speak out for in his favor and not in his favor too as well. So we're gonna just have to play it safe and just kind of go about it. I'm gonna have a separate episode to where I actually go a little bit more in depth with like everything that's going on with them. So right now we're just gonna kind of focus on this video and we kind of go from there.
Years.
He turned the whole world into Ray J. Wait a minute. Yup, he did. Yeah, he did.
And first and foremost, we have to say we appreciate you coming here next, because that gives us validity in the sense that Pierce Morgan, thank you. But really, this moment right here is where we really get what y'all are coming here to see, and what we call what would you call this kind of information that you put out, Jag? What?
Real shit.
There you go. There you go. Now, before we get started, I'm looking at your drip. I'm looking at your clothing.
Yeah.
And that looks somewhat. Is that Haley Bailey?
Well, someone asked me where to get this T-shirt from because they thought it was Haley Bailey.
Yes.
And it's not. This is me. This is 23-year-old Jaguar Wright. First photo shoot. Baron Claiborne shot it. Jay Manuel from America's Top Model did the makeup. Solange, the braider from Manhattan, did the hair. And I can't remember her name, but she was called Miss 7th Avenue, and she literally stitched that leather garment practically onto my body right before we shot it. But when I heard the girl at the store say, I love her, and I said, well, that's me. She said, oh, I thought that was Chloe Bailey. It got me to thinking. Now, me and Chloe Bailey's career has about 20 years in lapse, time, gap. And yet, she looked like me. This is what they do to us. They turn us into a figure. They turn us into an archetype. They get the image that they know will work for the public, and then they keep creating replica after replica after replica in real time. Shout out to Chloe Bailey. How about this? Your rose. Just find a man who loves buying you flowers.
Come on. Man, and
Cruelty-free.
cruelty-free, as you can see.
Available in the real life market.
There you go. Yes. And as our fans who really want to also support you, of course, you have your own support system as far as your website, your Cash App, things of that nature, but also the proceeds do go to Jaguar Wright and the Jaguar Wright Foundation, wherever she
And
wants
my
it to go.
legal defense fund, which
Correct.
is most imperative right now. With 2 business deals, 2 companies, Profits Plus BB Films, and View It. Both of them were brought to me by people that I considered trusted allies, and both deals were corrupted. Now, I'm not going to blame the people that brought the deals to me. How could I expect them to know? But to consistently keep being courted to do business with people who keep things secret, like, oh yeah, we work with Rock Nation, or oh yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr., full on Diddy Doo-Wop Bop, sits on the board. If I had have heard those names in those first meetings, there's no way I would have gone through with those deals. I don't do business with people who do business with the devil. So why did they keep it secret? Why did I have to find out? Why did I have to do extra research that wasn't available upon meeting these companies? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because my enemies pay good money to make sure I can't be successful. And if you don't believe me, ask Dame Dash.
Ooh, okay.
That's what's been happening to him. Hi, Dame.
Oh, stay right there. Stay right there. So
Thanks for the shout out. Sorry you've been getting sued. I haven't.
And we're going to go back to Dan because he said, how come they haven't sued Jaguar Wright? A lot of people are saying that. So let's just start with Piers Morgan because there's a headline that went out that was very powerful that people are running with where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
Well, excuse me.
Bless us.
I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Shout out Odeezy.
My love. I have to credit him because since we've combined and joined forces and become a hell of an investigative journalism team. See, I'm the content, I'm the passion, I'm the voice. I'm also the brain, but I do too much by myself. That's the brain. That's the administrator. That's the bloodhound. And he, there were so many people that hacked into so many of my accounts. People didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart, Pray, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Pierce Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Pierce Morgan allowed you to get, because you only have so many minutes. I know you don't know exactly how the show is going to be structured.
Yeah.
Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course there's more to say.
I'll never have enough to say.
Right.
There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately.
Right.
Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after.
Right.
What Pierce did was brilliant journalism.
Right.
He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for confrontation after. It's brilliant.
It is, Vlad had said you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
And he has never wanted you on a show. He has
Ever.
never reached out to you.
You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there?
On the email.
Let me check.
Yeah, there's receipts?
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Shout out
Set
to
in
the
the
West,
West.
running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive. All the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny. I love
It's
bigging
another
his channel
thing,
up.
too, because
Yeah.
you know,
I love it.
I'm
I
gonna take this
do.
time.
I love it. I love having a man that not only do I agree with his.
I'm gonna take this time to speak on what I feel about Vlad. When Vlad first came out with the Vlad TV, I will say I'm a big supporter, and I was like watching those mad heavy. It was a couple stances that he was on, and just sometimes just how he is during interviews and how he acts just throws me, and it just upsets me a bit, like to where it's like I don't vibe with that. So like honestly, just stay away from it now. I don't watch too much of his content now. I'm sure he's gonna do good with or without me being a subscriber or whatnot. Anyway, so that's cool. I'm sure he's gonna make his money on, but more so just for me and myself, and I just feel like it's not a platform that's for my people, and it's more so against my people in a sense. Now he put on a lot of people. I'm not gonna say that. Like, not gonna act like he ain't put on to a lot of people or brought certain people on that I actually do want to hear interviewed. But at this time and place right now, how I feel is just like I just stay away from the situation. So that's my put on Vlad, but we don't need to speak on that no more.
Content, but it's great. I can be like, ooh, my man over there doing, get over there.
I love to see something from scratch turning up, going from
Right?
I mean, it's already something, but to just see it rise to the garden. No Diddy. I love to see that.
Yeah, no, he's as much of an information bloodhound as I am. Is it in?
It's after.
Why does it say stash?
What?
That's not you.
Set in West Dock.
Oh no, somebody else covered it. Got it. The channel. I forgot I had to resubscribe again. I have so many
Jay,
channels.
come on, man. Yeah, you gotta
that
be
get
subscribed to
deleted.
Set in the West. You can't.
I know. I didn't realize I didn't subscribe on this phone. No, because they get deleted and I keep moving and I forget.
Oh man.
Okay. Is it on the community feed, baby?
Yeah.
It's a video. Oh.
What is the video of? If you
Hold
don't
on,
mind?
let's see,
Okay,
let's see. Oh, DJ Vlad, you're wrong.
Oh shoot.
Is that it?
Oh shoot.
I don't know why more people aren't looking at this, but why isn't it playing? Is there a the Bluetooth? That's what it is. Hold on. You know, I have so many phones and I never know what's connected to what and who and why. Those were going to, okay, here we go. Yes. All righty. See, there's a receipt. And this is what I love when people say, she never has any receipts.
Yeah.
She don't have any receipts.
Everyone knew he was the devil.
Everyone wanted to go to Diddy's white parties when they were happening. If I got an invite, I would go. But there's a party within a party.
This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching for decades. It must stop.
Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. This nigga Vlad. Hey, Vlad TV, aka what's your name, bro? Vladimir.
Boosty.
No, it's Vladimir.
Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Let me get this straight, because I'm not versed Ukrainian. Vladimir Lyubovny. That's his name. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Hey, yo, no, Vlad. This is Wolfgang. I'm gonna come at you as a tech guy,
Because he is a tech guy. That's his background.
I met
Before
you on the red
vlogging.
carpet at the homie YG. Shout out to YG. I'm from Compton, but YG's from Bompton.
From
I
Bompton.
met you at his red carpet,
Mhm.
and you were surprised to know. You were surprised that I knew who you were. I know you a tech guy. You come from the tech background. I got a tech background, so you know people know each other. Yeah.
Techie.
And I met you, and you were like, oh shit, yeah. I said, hey, what's up, Vlad? It is what it is.
Like Taki.
Vlad, bro, you're a vulture.
Yeah, he is.
You're not hip hop.
At
You're
all.
about as DJ as DJ Tanner from Full House. You're about as DJ Academic.
He's a dick jockey.
Or he's a disgruntled journalist. How about that? Vlad.
He's not a journalist at all. He's a chronolist.
Vlad, you know you're wrong.
Honey, you should have talked. For real, because he said he would never sit with us.
No, I know.
Never. He said he would never sit with me. He would never have me on his. He never wanted to talk to me. Never would.
But I got receipts. Vlad, why did you reach out to Jag back in June asking for Jag to be on the show?
Why you do that, Vlad?
Vlad, why you playing in our face?
Why you lying? Why you lying on
Why you
his
lying?
podcast?
And Vlad.
And see, and that's another thing. He does lie, and he is coming out to be more and more of a culture vulture, is what it's starting to look like. And honestly, I just don't like culture vultures. So I ain't fucking with it if that's what type of time you on, brother man. Take that elsewhere. But so yeah, get back to it.
And your fat ass wife.
We'll stop there.
Damn.
But
Damn.
let's be very clear. This is the email that DJ Vlad sent me, his producer sent me, asking me to appear on his podcast on YouTube just after the Cassie video was released on my birthday. I saw it. I never responded. Odell responded. Weeks and weeks later. But then again, Diddy was already in trouble, so you really didn't need to talk to me because you couldn't do much disinformation with me. I guess that's why your friend from the Star Report, or should I say the Comet Report, because he crashed out just like a comet. I guess that's why he was so upset when I started asking him relevant questions about why he's propping up a liar. At this point in time, Vlad, I think it's only fair to say that Carol Johnson, your assistant, unless you're saying you didn't know, she sent this on your behalf. You did want me on your show.
I mean, which makes sense. For the kind of content he chased,
Yeah.
it makes
He's
sense.
always looking to put a case on somebody to
Yeah.
move him out of the way.
With that being said, was it stated that you weren't going to rebuttal Vlad at that time? Did they let you know?
I didn't even know Vlad was going to be on.
Oh.
Like I said, it was brilliant.
Wow.
Because everything that he said, denouncing me and then confirming me and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released.
Mm.
And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday.
You're getting the motherfuckers.
See, that's what happens when you're a liar. See, I didn't have to worry about what I said on Monday because I knew what I said on Monday was going to hold up on Wednesday.
Mm.
The truth needs no support, just time and room.
Ooh.
Why do you think Vlad has been allowed?
Pressure. That line. The truth needs no support. Just time. That's profound. I love it. Let's get more.
Take root in our culture and be able to do as many things as he's been able to do?
I believe, in my opinion, that he is an information and disinformation agent. I think the reason why it's hard for anyone to attach him to any American agency is because he isn't a part of any American agency. I have reason to believe that he is Mossad, Israeli intelligence background. I mean, you were born in that region, or at least your people come from that region. You marry a black woman, get your little black sympathy, get into the culture a little bit, act like you want to make black people famous and you care about this and that. I remember when you started, Vlad. You want to know what was funny? A friend of mine that worked for Homeland Security told me to never sit with you because this isn't the first time you reached out to me, Vlad. You reached out to me in 2008. After me and Mr. Carter had a very, very, very unfortunate incident. Your life is about as, and your background, it's about as easily tracked as Barack Obama's.
That's pretty tracked. Yeah.
Like there's something very wrong with you. And not only that, let's look at the list of SA predators you're involved with in business currently. You're being championed as a friend by the Comet Report, who was thrown off of radio for threatening to assault SA, a 4-year-old child. His partner, I know for a fact, committed statutory SA. And I feel bad because I talked that girl out of filing her report like she wanted to with the police. Because you told me she was a liar, Buck. You told me all of that. Like the both of y'all got some weird history. And then, Vlad, you do a podcast with a Hollywood plant who was convicted of child grooming and SA and all of that. And his name is Aries Spears. You get the pervert. The birds of a feather flock together. And then D.L. Hughley, you have him as a running guy on your show. And everybody knows what Monique told us all about, how he let his friend essay his daughter and refused to believe his daughter until the money ran out. And then all of a sudden you found something wrong with it. Like everyone in your orbit, Vlad, is a weirdo. And you're white. You don't even look remotely hip hop. Nigga, you look like you should have like done the reprisal for Fiddler on the Roof. You act like that running around from 10 rooftop to 10 rooftop playing your little weirdo music. You know, that was based, that whole movie, The Fiddler on the Roof, that came out of Eastern Europe, right on the edge of Russia, where your people are from, where Mossad is very involved. And considering everything that's going on with the Israelis right now and the war and the this and the that, you know, it seems like you would be more interested in that, like Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher were before Ashton and his Diddy partying became a set. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's government-based going on. You got Ashton Kutcher in love with Mila Kunis on that 70s show. Then they break up for absolutely no reason after he starts hanging out with Diddy. Then he marries Demi Moore, who drained him of all the adrenochrome she can, and apparently he replenished himself by doing inappropriate things with their daughters. I'm glad. I'm sure you're glad, like Bruce Willis has dementia right now.
Oh. Demi Moore has a wild movie out.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break there because she definitely goes into rants sometimes that like it'd be like you focusing on one thing, then she throw another like monkey wrench in that motherfucker. So obviously, this is just the first of many. I'm gonna be doing video reactions. So just trying to see how this looks. And if I like it, I'm gonna post it. If I don't, I might post another one. So holla at you. I'll be back on this interview, see how this looks, check it out, and try to get a little bit further on to it. But start to respect the podcast, and I'm out.